It's going to be an introduction. You're going to love it. It's going to be the best introduction you ever heard. All right, so I discovered this act. This is Slinky Jenkins of Slinky Jenkins Canadian Family Style Buffet Parlors. And I gotta tell you, I first found out about Slinky Jenkins of Slinky Jenkins Canadian Family Style Buffet Parlors when I was at Slinky Jenkins Canadian Family Style Buffet Parlor Ottawa location. And I was up there, and it was one of the greatest things because it was playing one song and one song only over the radio again and again and again, and it just played this one song on loop. And I'd like you guys to really hear it because this is one of the greatest things ever. Everybody, please, and I mean please, put your hands together for Slinky Jenkins of Slinky Jenkins.
Let me tell you a story. It takes place in a little town called Detroit, the Pearl of the Orient. Our heroes grew up, two best friends. Smoked a lot of weed, never left the house. Smoked a lot of weed, always glued to their couch, watching their TV. One fine day, they were really fucking hungry when a man came on the screen. He was 5'5", he was bald, and he was wearing glasses, and he looks like he smelled like a meth head's basement. You see, a side effect of the marijuana they were smoking was they had a little thing called the munchies, and it was taking over their entire sight. The man came on the screen like a siren song straight out of the Great Lakes, and he said to them, "Come on down to Slinky Jenkins, Canadian Style Buffet. Come on down to Slinky Jenkins, stuff your fucking face, stuff your fucking face. That's Slinky Jenkins, Canadian Family Style Buffet." So our boys decided they were gonna get high and go on a little road trip. But one thing they failed to realize was that neither one of them knew how to drive. So they rolled a joint in a blunt. They stole their dad's car. You see, their dad wasn't home. He was out with a floozy he met at the bar the night before. They hit the interstate. The radio was on. A Merle Haggard song. They were doing 17 miles over the speed limit when they got pulled over. They saw flashing blue lights and it gave them a fright. But they pulled on the shoulder real nice and slow. And then a man walked up to them and he knocked on the window. And he rolled the window down. And then, in one of our heroes' hands, this old bald white man, working for the Detroit City Police, spotted the equivalent of Satan incarnate, the destroyer of worlds, a marijuana cigarette. And he asked them, "Is that a marijuana cigarette?" So the boys started driving. They took off in a police chase, led with such haste and grace. They crossed the state line to the land of Wisconsin, land of deer, beer, and cheese. See, our heroes never knowing how the real world worked. Growing up in their little Detroit suburb filled with police brutality and gang violence, did not know law enforcement had a statewide reach and a national reach. So the FBI, the SWAT team, and the county cops, and the city cops, and the U.S. Marshals were on them just for driving, getting high. But all the boys really wanted that day was to get something in their stomachs. Come on down to Slinky Jenkins, Canadian Family Style Buffet. Come on down to Slinky Jenkins, stuff your fucking face, stuff your fucking face. That's Slinky Jenkins, Canadian Family Style Buffet. But the boys needed gas. The tank was getting empty. They pulled off in a gas station in the middle of nowhere. They thought they were safe. And they looked in the sky, and there they saw a police helicopter. It had a spotlight on them. So they went over to the next pump, and there they saw a young woman pumping gas in her 1976 Ford Pinto, and they took her and put her in the trunk. Now they had a hostage. It was a crisis situation, setting up roadblocks, setting up blockades. They finally got the boys stopped and cornered, but they had a gun. See, their dad, that's right, the dad, the one with the floozy, he was something of a pimp on the side and always kept firearms in the back seat for personal protection. So, over the megaphone, Sergeant Slaughter asked, "Boys, what are your demands? Release the hostage. We'll give you whatever you want." Well, the boys thought long and hard. While smoking the roach of their marijuana cigarette, they got them pulled over all the way back in Michigan. They yelled back across the blockade, "Y'all sing this one. We just want some."
Stop your fucking face! Stop your fucking face! Slim Jenkins, Canadians, and it's not buffet.
But the cops said no. And the boys said why? And the cops said because we have Slinky Jenkins right here, and he does not appreciate the fact you went on a multi-state police chase and took a hostage all in the name of his delicious family-style food. Devastated, the boys look at the gun. They turn to the hostage. They let her go. But once the boys realized they could not have any Slinky Jenkins Canadian family-style buffet, turned the firearm on themselves. One shot, two shot. The boys fall to the ground. A martyr for their own marijuana-induced hunger. And that, kids, is why you don't do drugs.
Come on down to Slinky Jenkins, Canadian family style buffet. Come on down to Slinky Jenkins, stuff your fucking face. Stuff your fucking face. At Slinky Jenkins, Canadian family style buffet. Come on down to Slinky Jenkins, Canadian family style buffet. Come on down to Slinky Jenkins, stop your fucking face. Stop your fucking face. At Slinky Jenkins, Canadian family style buffet. Woo!
I love it. That was the first live performance in front of an audience of that song ever. You guys made it work. And my boss is here. Everybody clap for Greg. The song is based off personal experience. Fresh out of jail with my boots back on and I'm ready to go down. Truck's at an impound, got a bottle of Crown. I'm ready to cruise downtown. Well, I called up my ex-girlfriend. I said, baby, I'm out and I'm down. To the old fairground, there's a chili cook-off and couples get in half price. She just laughed and said she got knocked up by my cousin, Maine and Ray. I took a swig out my sack and I hung up the phone. Now I was on my way. Cause I'm fresh out of jail with my boots back on and I'm ready to throw it down. Truck's at an impound, got a bottle of Crown. I'm ready to roll downtown. I've been locked up for 12 long months and man, how things change. They sold my trailer to the bank, someone shot my name in Frank. Now I'm still doing the same. Lou said, son, where you been? We ain't seen you for a while. So when you get drunk, you punch cops and see where you end up. She threw a pack of reds through the window of the truck, said, you need more than us. Fresh out of jail with my boots back on and I'm ready to throw it down. Trunk's at an impound, got a bottle of Crown. I'm ready to roll downtown. I've been locked up for 12 long months, man, how things change. Sold my trailer to the bank, someone shot my neighbor Frank, and now I'm still doing the same. Well, I was down, feeling out, so I walked to the bar, got a PBR, with a corn-fed thing. She sat next to me and said, my name's Tina, but my friends call me Hammer. Me and Hammer, we got to talk, and we got to think, and we got to drink. And Harry told me I could stay with her if I help take care of her dad. So I walked out the bar that night with a brand new girl and call mine. I got in my truck, it's a Chevrolet, and I got pulled over along the way. I'm fresh off the streets with my lights back on and I'm ready to throw it down. Who would have thought that a DUI would be a violation on probation? Now I'm locked up for 12 long months, but shit'll never change. I'm done with the guy that shot my neighbor Frank, and I'm still doing the same. I'd like to welcome Dory to the stage, also known as the man. He's got to cut the microphone. What's up, guys? If you don't know, me and Dory, we're in a band. We're called Chili Dog and the Man. I'm Chili Dog. She's the man. And Dory, is your mic on? You good?
Is it on? Yeah.
Testing. 1, 2. Testes. Who said testes? Oh, we're gonna do a song, but hopefully you guys know it. I don't. Yeah. See, Dory, she came over here. She has to look up the words. And this is gonna be the last song for me tonight. Unless you guys just want one more after this. Are you ready, man?
I'm ready, Chili. Please do.
give it up for Dory, aka the man. Expect more from us in the coming weeks. We have a tour coming up in Peru and the Balkan Islands. This is a song where down in South Florida where I was really, getting out there. I'd open every one of my shows with this song, and it got to the point where if I didn't, people were like, "Bubs, where the fuck is the song about the chicken?" And so this is it. If you like Squidbillies, you might recognize it. But this is a song by Billy Joe Shaver called Warrior Man. But she brought on, and she took her only chicken. When I broke down the house, it burned back. Jazz moved, playing back to a second. Sometimes life don't seem that fair. Don't even care, I tell you, I just don't give a damn. Now this woman I'm about to tell you about, she means a lot to me. Changed my life. Gave all my best years to that woman, and all she gave me was mouths to feed. Little miracle, straight from the loins of Jesus. Since the Viet Cong blew off my test. 1969, Cameroon Bay, it was a massacre. My oldest son was born in Alabama. The youngest one was all covered in hair. And the middle one, he's homosexual. And the other seven's gone, I don't know when, I don't care. I tell you, I just don't give a damn. So get your Yankee ass off my property. I don't care if the bank gave you a deed. This here's been my land generation since we beat that slinky Japanese in the war of 1812. Bring our boys home. Somehow I got spinal meningitis from injecting all that hairspray in my spine. It's super cheap way to have a party. It came to kill some brain cells and some time. I told her, good luck getting that child support check from me now. I ain't gonna be up till 2. Sometimes I feel my dreams are dead and buried. Sometimes I wish the sun would just explode. And when God comes and calls me to his kingdom, I'm taking all you sons of bitches when I go. Alright, that's it for me, guys. Hey, can we get a round of applause for Ed Bourne who put this together? He bought this guitar just for open mic. You really want to show your appreciation, go down to the station and tip it. I need to sing it.
You need to sing that, man. It's a job.